how D-Mart became so successful. Here goes the untold story of a great man, Mr. Radhakishan Damani. With D-Mart's success, Radhakishan Damani, founder of D-Mart, became the 16th richest Indian. He is richer than well-known billionaires including Anil Ambani, Rahul Bajaj, Ajay Piramal and Kalanidhi Mal. Let's see how his journey started. Damani, now hailed as a king of Indian retail business, was born in 1956. His father was a stockbroker. He had a very common childhood, similar to most of us. Damani, at his young ages, was a small trader of ball bearings. When Damani was 32, he lost his father and had to continue with his father's business. He soon entered into stock market as a trader. He was unsuccessful in the beginning and lost a lot of money in trading. During the Harshad Mehta era, when Mehta manipulated the stock prices with the help of some bankers, Indian stock shoot up exponentially. Mr. Damani was dared enough to oppose him along with Rakesh Jhunjhunwala. By March 1992, many stocks have gone up by more than 10 times. Damani stood opposite to Mehta and started selling the stocks which were manipulated to go up. During this period, Damani lost almost all his money and was nearing to getting bankrupted. Finally, market proved Damani was correct after the crash of June 1992. This brought a lot of respect and fame for Mr. Damani among Indian investors of that time. Later, events of 1992 and influence of legendary investor late Mr. Chandrakant Sampath made him understand long-term investment is the right strategy to make money in the stock market. He started buying the stocks for long. Since then, there was no look back for Damani. He made a lot of money by investing in stocks. In 1995, Damani was the biggest individual shareholder in HDFC Bank, and he kept accumulating more. When a famous investor in the market asked him why he was buying HDFC Bank stock when there were so many other stocks available at cheaper valuations, his reply was, "You can't stay on Pedar Road at Dharavi's rate." This clearly implies that his strategy was to invest in quality stocks and hold them for a long time. He also invested in companies such as VST Industries, Gillette India, Sundaram Finance, Blue Dart, 3M India, CRISIL and United Breweries. All these stocks not just turned up, but it became huge wealth creator over the time. The return calculation since 2000 goes like this. VST Industries 4,542% returns, Gillette India 900% returns, Sundaram Finance 1,370% returns, Blue Dart 3,450% returns, 3M India 1,800% returns, CRISIL 4,825% returns, United Breweries 6,300% returns. Along with most of the stocks, he currently holds TV18 Broadcast, TV Today, Proston Properties, Uniply, etc. In short, if we had invested 3 lakhs in his stocks in 2000, it would have become almost 1.5 crores by now. Beginning of D-Mart. In 1997, Damani had started a franchisee of Apna Bazaar, but he was not convinced with its business model and decided to start his own business. In 2000, he bought some land in Mumbai, which was his first step towards starting D-Mart. He opened his first store in 2002 at Powai. The growth was slow for almost a decade. In the first 8 years till 2010, the chain could reach only up to 25 stores. But in the last 6 years, D-Mart opened more than 90 new stores, and at present there are 120 D-Mart stores and it's still growing. D-Mart had a lot of advantages over its competitors. Key business advantages. Low operating cost. D-Mart kept a sharp eye on cost and didn't waste money. On buildings. They ran on an ownership model while their competitors preferred rental model. They were able to sell their products at 6 to 7% discounts. Understanding customers. He always targeted the cost-conscious middle class in India, understood what they need, and constantly studied their changing behavior. Slow and steady expansion. It was the same with D-Mart also. Slow and steady wins the race. Relation with suppliers and vendors. D-Mart always ensured that suppliers are paid at the shortest time possible. Good work culture. Employees' effort are highly appreciated at D-Mart and rewarded with shares of the company. Many employees become lakpatis when D-Mart got listed. Last but not least, long-term vision. He had a clarity on the road ahead and he planned where D-Mart need to be after 20 years. So Damani proved there is no magic for success. All we need is hard work and dedication. Over time, our action speaks louder than our words.